one's in here. I also need to remember that's totally a ramp right there. Cool. What's over here? I know this is where that light guy was, I think. Yeah, from a different angle, but there's nothing I can do right there, so I can't jump up that high. Let's get this. Okay, no, there it goes. Just a little slow. Make sure to point that out to me. See that? Transport center. Oh, okay, there's a portal in here too. Oh, but I'm gonna need the boost first. Oh boy, that means I have to fight the boost ball guardian soon as shit, don't I? I remember that thing. Oh boy, do I remember that thing. Fuck that boss. Making sure. Might surprise me if there's something you can just go around in here. Alright, we are in Light World now. So now we need to figure out what to do. Oh, well, I can get up there now, so I suppose that's my answer. Give me energy. Okay. Oh wait, this is the same thing as before. Can't get in there yet. Okay, so we need to ignore that because we need to come. Most likely I need to go from the dark world and get into the light world because there's a portal there. But wait, I need the light beam for that, and I need the dark beam to get into there. Well. In Dark World, yeah, that was like the single room with the one thingy. Glad you could quickly switch between light and dark world to figure out where you're supposed to be going. That door probably, then. Oh, right, yeah, that door. Yeah, I know where that is. That's with that statue in the sand spot. Right. Yeah, I keep wanting to do boost ball. mean, soon enough I'll be able to do that, but... Oh boy, that boss. I definitely remember the Boost Ball Guardian. I also remember the Spider Ball Guardian and how I actually enjoyed that fight, didn't have much issues, and yet all my friends that played the game had a lot of issues with that thing. And the collective answer on the internet is fuck that boss. I mean, maybe I'll feel the same way once I get back to that boss. I don't remember it being that terribly difficult. What's over here? Projectors offline. Can I be restored? Alright, function initiates and gates will move. Gotcha. Malfunction gate controls are locked in place. Sand's not running around here. Just checking to make sure there's nothing in the spot for me to bomb down here or anything before moving on. Sexual analysis. Storage unit has been modified to transport radioactive materials. Red scans indicate the presence of phazon energy. Handle with caution. Crude efficient device designed to harness wind power. Components are space pirate design. Well fashioned from wreckage of space pirate vessel shot down by the GFS tier. Shrike class assault skiff, light attack craft and transports. Vehicle is unarmed but heavily armored. Eliminate troops if possible before they disperse. Plans for the Shrike were recently stolen from the GF lab by space pirates. Production began immediately, and the fast-moving skiff is now part of most pirate operations. It's used primarily as a troop transport, taking a fire team of troopers into action. The Shrike is unarmed, relying on troops it carries for protecting its hostile forces. Gate behind me is closed, I guess. Fuck. Okay, shit. Vigilance class turret, manned defense system. Heavy weapon, rapid fire, powerful energy blast. Use rapid movement and cover to avoid damage. Vigilance class turret is found in many space pirate bases, built to support a humility class turret. It is as accurate as the gunner operating it. Many young space pirates begin their careers as sentries. A tour as a vigilance gunner is considered a mark of distinction. Fireball technology required. Always have to fight that. Ah, shit. There we go, you know. Okay, well, no, it looks like you can just go into the turrets, which probably destroys some things around here to get like that, probably. Probably specifically that. Defense shield active. Shield was taken by a wreckage space pirate starship. Is impervious to your weaponry. Talor alloy. What's this room called? Command Center. Sure they noticed me. I didn't even know there was a dark door there. Probably why. Yeah, that's exactly why I couldn't come in the first. Oh, there's a light door too. Elevator will not function until it's active. Elevator's on.
Recording to logbook.
Ether, obscure world in Dasha system. Planet is unstable due to trans-dimensional flux. Warfare has devastated a good portion of the world's population. Finally, extreme climate shifts have left most of Ether uninhabitable. Planet is unstable due to interdimensional flux. Warfare has devastated a good portion of the world's population. Oh, it says exactly the same thing. Okay. Castle report 207-20304. Mining expedition 422 reports 3 dead, 2 injured, 1 missing in action. Captured battle transferred to science team for studying. For study. Security report. Commando Unit 87 failed to report. Unit was dispatched to recon the swamp, a potential site for a new base. Unit 98 sent to investigate. Security report. Marine vessel has been under attack by indigenous predators for several days. Casualties are high. The Marine force is near elimination. Metroid energy report. Until we recover more phazon, we rely on Metroids for power. Command has authorized mass breeding of Metroids for this purpose. Dark Ether Transit 424 complete. Radiation levels within tolerances. Dark Cannon operating at full power. No signs of instability detected. Cooldown cycle underway. Unable to bypass space-powered security. Portal controlled access denied. Find alternate method of accessing portal control. Portal's inactive. It can be energized with dark energy. Walk into the energized portal. Blah blah blah. Yep. I grow wary of standing on watch on a wasteland. The accursed Marines are weak and vulnerable. Why do we not attack? They owe us a fate debt for the attack on the supply ship. Instead of settling accounts, we sit around the sandpit like a group of timid old spinsters. It is time for action.
Recording to logbook.
Dark Ether, transdimensional duplicated planet ether. Can determine origin of Ether's dark twin. Contains high levels of phazon ore. Native bioforms attack on site. Yeah, same thing. Medical report. Technician 12 relieved after showing symptoms of phazon fever, where he claimed the phazon as his own and held at gunpoint until security arrived. Metroid officer report. The order to mass breed Metroids is insane. We have no space to store them. Perhaps when Command is sharing a bunk with hungry Metroid infants, they will rethink this unwise order.
Recording to logbook.
Did order phazon raids. Okay, phazon extraction raids were underway on Dark Ether. The toxicity of the atmosphere has taken a toll on our workforce, as have the hostile natives of that world. Science team is preparing survival gear to protect our work teams, and we have increased our security presence in extraction areas. Fortunately, High Command is sending more troops and supplies. Our troops and resources are spread dangerously thin. This mission cannot fail.
Recording to logbook.
Phazon operations. Science team detected the presence of phazon in the Oasia system 4 cycles ago. High Command authorized the deployment of our team shortly thereafter. Our orders are to establish a base on planet Ether and evaluate local phazon resources. Because this world lies on the periphery of Galactic Federation territory, we are following stealth protocols at the highest level. A cadre of elite commandos has been dispatched to provide security for our force as well. This operation is now underway.
Recording to logbook.
Global conflict. Intelligence reports on the indigenous population of Ether are in error. This planet is not at peace, nor are the inhabitants docile. Evidence of a Class 4 conflict is present here. Though hostiles are at minimal level now, our territory has suffered several raids by a strange type of shadowy creature. These raids have caused considerable damage, and I have requested more combat troops in response.
Recording to logbook.
Great discoveries. A spatial anomaly has been found within our base. We believe this rift in time-space leads to a parallel dimension of some type, but have been unable to interact with it thus far. A strange artifact was found near the anomaly as well. Maybe some weapon or generator of some kind. Perhaps it is the key to accessing this anomaly. High Command is eager for reports on the relic. A new weapon for our arsenal is always welcome.
Recording to logbook.
Rift portal. The rift portal has been opened. The artifact weapon, dubbed the Dark Beam by science team, provides the energy needed to open the portal, although for a limited time. We sent expeditions through the portal, and they have returned with incredible news. The portal leads to a parallel version of Ether. This dark ether has suffered a global calamity, turning into a toxic wasteland. It is a homeworld of shadowy creatures who have been raiding our base for the last cycle. More importantly, it is the prime location of Phazon in this sector. Extraction plans are being prepared. We will not be denied. Anything else before I go upstairs? Hi. Oh, okay. Didn't realize that one of those was locked. Security alert all units to battle stations. The Dark Hunter has breached the Metroid production facility. Protect Phazon supply at all costs. Death to the Dark Hunter. Glory to space pirates. Security alert all alert systems and units. Datanet has been compromised. The Hunter has hacked our datanet. All our secrets are now hers. She cannot be allowed to escape. Terminate her on sight. Aw, I can't go in. Maybe from a different angle or something. Different door or something. Phazon collection report. Phazon supply at Site 1 is diminishing. Sites 2 and 3 are supply rated above 90%. Site 4 remains a problem due to high presence of hostile bioforms. Dark Hunter analysis. Scans of Dark Hunter have revealed that she grows stronger as she consumes Phazon. Already class Platinum AAA threat level, we shudder to think of her power level. She consumes our entire Phazon supply. Is there another door over there? Yes. System active. Unique energy required for door access. Energized door of dark energy. Planetary stability report. Planetary energy is at critical, creating violent climate changes and tectonic shifts. Unless these conditions can be reversed, global destruction is inevitable. Last door control security bypassed. Door will remain in an open position. Security and control systems have been jammed at the source. Humility class turret, space pirate defense system, beam weapon variant, beam weapon variant of captured Federation turret, evades fire with quick movement. Space pirate copied the Federation Growler turrets and found the cannon unit inadequate. They replaced the Growler's weapon with a powerful galvanic accelerator cannon. The humility turret packs a strong punch, but it retains the Growler system weakness. Fast targets can evade the crude targeting system, and the armor can't take much punishment. Metroid. That's getting complete. Metroid subject has several blast wounds from space pirate weaponry on low power settings. They want it alive after they're finished with it. I. Containment fields keeping Metroid subject in constant state of agitation. It is unable to enter the sleep cycles. Elevator system on. Dark door.
Recording to logbook.
Talon Metroid, energy craving parasite. Taken from planet Talon 4, target leeches bioenergy from its victims. Stunned by concussive blasts, vulnerable to dark energy. Space pirates harvest and enslave Metroids for use in their operations. Talon Metroid will latch onto prey with powerful pincers, then proceed to drain its life energy. This causes the creature to grow in size and mass. The creatures are vulnerable to chilling effect of dark energy and can be detached by entering Morph Ball and deploying a bomb. Complete. Evidence of symbiotic bonding present in subject system. Subject is barely alive and is periodically leached of its bioenergy by Metroids. Metroid is suffering from food poisoning. It has ingested several pet treats and space pirate rations. These do not agree with its digestive system. Metroid has been energy drained repeatedly for the last 3 cycles. Subject's cellular structure has become unstable as a result. Metroid handling protocols. Metroids are not pets. Metroids are not for target practice. Finally, unauthorized feeding of Metroids is still strictly prohibited.
Recording to logbook.
The Hunter. Samus Aran, the accursed hunter, has arrived. The sudden arrival of the hunter is strange enough, but her actions are stranger still. She does not seek our destruction, but our Phazon. With each raid, she steals Phazon ore, only killing those who attempt to deny her. What she needs it for, we do not know, though science team suspects she requires it to power a new armor suit. Dark in color, is equipped with strange new weapons. The troops now call her Dark Hunter, a fitting title. Space pirates use this barrier to control access to high security areas. It must be rotated to advance. One down. Focus on staying the other one. Pirate Aerial Trooper, Airborne Assault Trooper. Fast-moving and extremely well-armed, jetpacks can be overloaded with thermal damage. Pirate Aerial Trooper are known for their cold precision and utter cruelty. Armed with both beam and missile systems, the Aerial Trooper can be a difficult foe to engage, especially at range. Their jetpacks can be overloaded with heat-based attacks. However, these units prefer death before dishonor. An injured Aerial Trooper will make a suicide strike before allowing himself to be captured. Go. Alright, let's see a lot of spider ball stuff around in this room.